Hello everybody and welcome back to the character creation in Fallout 4. We are doing the female right now. I've already completed my male. Not exactly what you can see at the back, so if you want to see how he ended up looking, go back and have a look on my channel. Of course, if you are a new subscriber, you're welcome to subscribe, and if you are coming back, welcome back. So let's focus on the female now and the beautiful faces that we have on offer. A lot of different varieties, as you can see, different facial structures, backgrounds and whatnot. So I do kind of like the look of that, but I liked the blonde hair, that's for sure, and that hairstyle that was kind of nice and retro looking. So we've got a lot of different ones, but I think I don't mind her face, but I think we may have something better. I do like her hairstyle though. So let's go and see at the face that I want to start working on initially anyway. I actually kind of like the look of that one, I think. I might start working on this. Alright, so let's pick the skin tone. I think I'm going to go with the sun-kissed as my male is. I kind of like that. Beautiful.
Sweetie, you look as beautiful as the day we met.
Aw, isn't he sweet? I kind of like that sun-kissed look. I didn't mind the burnt skin too, but I don't know how that's going to look in the gameplay. So, focusing on the hairstyles now. So many good ones. The only thing with the hairstyles is if it's something kind of very particular or I like this style, you see, but I'm kind of worried that I might actually get bored of it after I play for a while, and I wish that there was like a nice I don't know, place where I could go get my hair cut in the gameplay, which I very much doubt exists, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Kind of like Cleopatra look there. So I believe I'm going to go back to what I think is quite neat at the moment. I really want to move.
The best hairdresser, I swear.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good too. What I want to do now is just change it to the color. I may change it again. At the moment, let's make her. I want something that will suit her complexion at the same time.
Your hair looks great.
Oh, thank you. Okay, moving on to the eyes now. Let's play around with the lids. Open up her eyes a little bit, but not too wide, so they look like they're kind of popping out. I don't like that look.
You do know you've got the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
Well, let's first finish with them. We want something that looks quite nice. Obviously, everybody wants their character to look good. Or the turtle.
I think Sean has my eyes.
I'm kind of beginning to wonder about her smile. I wonder how that's going to look. Sometimes it tends to be a bit
Sean totally
goofy.
has your eyes.
Let's see. Let's look at the presets and see if there's anything that I like. And you can see these eyes that we're looking at the moment. They're really...
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, gee, don't smile. Don't smile. Not yet. Not yet. That looked really weird. Rested eyes.
Such pretty eyes.
You can see the other characters' eyes coming through from the other faces, the presets I'm referring to, coming through in this...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works.
in this character. I think I will go to something that is... Oh, you can even go worried.
You do know you've got the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
I don't see how they are worried or how this is piecing exactly, but again, maybe reflected in the gameplay.
I still got it.
I like how she's got perfect timing of when we like pick out the worst eyes, and she's like, I still got it. Suspicious, huh?
Such
That
pretty
actually
eyes.
does reflect the suspicion look that one would have, I suppose. Okay, rested. Which look? I don't really want too many lines around the eyes.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, gee, that smile, guys, that smile. Oh, goodness. I wonder if it'll change. Maybe if we change the lips a little bit, it will suit her slightly better. This is exciting. I've always loved character creation for that exact reason. I mean, you can make them look so goofy, and I wonder what my female's going to end up looking right at the end. But we'll do our best and see. Alright guys, let's do this at a slightly higher speed. So here, as you can see, I'm just changing all the cheeks and the fullness of her jaws and her chin and how it's going to look on each angle. That smile I still wasn't too happy about. It just looked kind of bizarre almost. I'm filling out her face just a little bit. Nothing too much. Changing the eye color to something that I thought would suit. I think a green is what I was really after. So all the grey, it just kind of complemented the skin tone and hair color that I had at the time. So it's all kind of coming together again, just changing almost the shape of the skull and the extent of the hairline, which is possible in this game, and I do appreciate that, and that's really, really nice. And we can make her look whatever we like. Her chin and cheeks and jaw and everything can come out as wide or as narrow as you like. But I was looking at these black circles, trying to kind of work on that, which it actually came under the markings later, so that's fine. Just fix the nose a little bit, and it's always like that. You make one change and you think, you know what, it doesn't exactly fit the picture as you imagine it anyway. So I continued on. Regardless, the ears I was happy with. I mean, they were fine, maybe something a bit smaller, so I did actually go and change change them to a bit smaller. I kind of sat with the face a little bit better. Of course, I was tempted to check out a couple of the other options, which I did. Not too huge of a change, so I suppose unless your character reveals those ears. And of course, I don't want her to have like lines in her forehead. Why would I? I was happy with the complexion that we stayed with. The mouth, small adjustments, lips filled out a little bit more at the bottom. Now the hairstyles, that was the hardest thing for the female character for me, because I thought there were so many hairstyles that kind of looked really good. I thought, you know what, it's nice. Like, even some of these stars were kind of like that one. That was one that I thought, you know what, I might keep that. I actually really liked it, and made her eyes look really good and everything. But then I thought, am I going to get sick of it? I don't know. I just want a hairdresser to be available during the game so I can change my hairstyles. That's what I want. Like, seriously, I hope that there is an option to make changes. But I thought that looked really good, and I thought the hair color kind of suited her complexion a little bit more than the lighter blonde. Made her eyes stand out, and the lips looked quite good. So, and just making minor changes to the nose again, and I'd keep on coming back and returning to things that I've already done previously. That's why I thought I'd speed this up for you guys, otherwise we'd be here for about an hour and a half, which I think on average the character creation took me about an hour, almost an hour, or say 45 minutes to an hour each. And again, I could create so many different looks and so many different characters. It was just kind of like, in the moment I felt this was appropriate, and that's what I wanted to go for, and then that's what I did. I ended up kind of going for a smoothed out hair style that would really suit whatever else I'm wearing. There were so many good options, and but like I said, it was either that kind of shaggier style, or that kind of more, even that was pretty cool, but didn't really suit the character after I created it, so it wasn't one that I initially liked. But I think this looks kind of slick, so I decided to really stick with that one. Of course, not without procrastinating and going back and forth to check what looked better, and of course playing around with the colors. So many of them looked good. It really didn't matter which color I applied at the end. It all kind of looked good, but I wanted something that I didn't know about the blondes. They came out a bit dirty in the game, in this screen anyway. But yeah, I decided to kind of go with this shade. I think it was warm and it suited the complexion, as I've already said before. The chin, the mouth, of course, final touches here and there. I did change the chin skin tone, you know what I mean? Because it was amazing that it was kind of almost like creased up. That made sense. Now for the forehead, as you can see, you can add a little bit more shine, less shine. It actually, as I smoothed out the skin, it kind of looked more shiny, which I wasn't a fan of the shine. I almost wanted to blot her face to wipe that oil off. But it kind of seemed that, you know, to have good skin, you needed to have a bit of shine on your face. And you can just imagine if I smoothed everything else, she'd be like a walking gloss face entirely. So I had to make compromises here and there to make her look decent. And it's still, even when she smiled, I was like, oh, I just want to change that smile, because it was kind of awkward. You know what I mean? Kind of looks awkward. Anyway, and now the makeup, of course. Women like makeup, most of the time anyway. So I of course wanted to play around with those options. Again, very limited. I couldn't pick the shade of lipstick that I wanted. This was apparently no lipstick, which who has orange lips? Like, seriously, guys? Consult a woman before you, like, make this, because they don't have orange lips like that. So anyway, I was playing around with the lip liner, which was just too vivid, of course, but I just left it there just to have a look at the other options. I did want to kind of make her eyes pop a little bit more, and I'm almost tempted to do that big look there, but then I decided against it, because again, I was afraid that I'd be bored of it, but I didn't mind her eyes to be a little bit done, kind of done up, if you know what I mean, but not overdone. But then again, it is a game and we're supposed to have fun, so going back to the one thing they didn't have was mascara, which was kind of surprising for me, because if you're gonna go out and do so many eyeliner options and eyeshadow, okay, I'm losing you guys, aren't I? Eyeliners, eyeshadows. No, but seriously, if you just have that, then if you're a girl, you'd know what I mean. Like, why not have mascara? And different lipsticks. I mean, come on. Even in Dragon Age Inquisition, you can give the elf or whatever you're creating a male, like actually an unlimited amount of shades of lipstick. So this was not something that they wanted to offer, which kind of would have been nice for a female character, in my opinion. Anyway, I played around with it. I got to kind of the look that I wanted to anyway, and which made me pretty happy. And this, guys, is pretty much what I ended up with. I must say, pretty happy with it. I can't complain. Again, I could create so many different styles.
Not bad.
Well, I'm glad that she feels comfortable in her skin. A couple of different markings, which I could have added, but didn't. I didn't think that moles here or there would have done her any good. Any blemishes or roughness to the face was really not necessary, in my opinion. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you have any character creations that you want to share, just tweet them at me and I'd love to have a look. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video if you want to see more, and of course Fallout 4 starting next. Gameplay time. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye for now.